My name is Isabella Sachi, and today I'm going to share you some tips in order to read aloud with your children. Without further ado, let's get started. The first tip is that you have to find a comfortable space to read together. Being cozy in an environment while reading will help create those loving connections. It is also good to carry a book with you wherever you go. Reading in a crowded space, like a busy subway, can soothe and distract. So make sure if you're going to read aloud with children, you must make sure that this place is cozy, warm, and very comfortable so that the children who will be listening will have all of their attention to you. The second tip will be slow down. It takes time to process what's happening on the page. You can pause on a page to look more closely at pictures before turning the page. Take note, you are not running for a marathon. Take as much time as you need just for you to digest all of those things that you're reading aloud with children. So read slowly. The third tip, ask and answer questions together. If you come across a word or concept your child or students don't know, ask them what they think it means. And if you don't know, it's okay to say that. Explore unknown together. These moments are opportunities to discuss the book and what is happening in the connection to the real world around us and capitalize on curiosity. So you can ask and answer questions together. In most storybooks, there are always vocabularies. So you must explore them. Try to find a phrase or try to find or look at the picture on what it really means, because that picture may give you a hint or may give you a clue on what that word means. The next tip is being yourself. You don't have to be an entertainer while you read a great book. This is especially true when reading one-on-one with a child. The bond already exists and the moment is special because it is your voice. So the moment that you are having right now is special, and all you have to do is be yourself. Be in the character that you are and express that character clearly with a child. Next tip is reading ahead, which is the most important tip. Rhythm and meter are part of the magic of storytelling, so a little pre-reading can make a huge difference. Flip through the pages before you start so that you know what happens in the story and can check that if it is appropriate for your audience and the moment. This will help you to identify key moments for social emotional learning. So as the one who will be reading the book, you must be prepared also. I mean, to the point that you must know how the story goes, when will you get a pause, or when will you have the time to interact and ask questions to each other. So it is important to read ahead. Next, embrace wordless picture books. Books without words are an opportunity for you and your child to invent a new story each time. Wordless picture books are also a great opportunity to think and talk about what is happening and to predict what will happen next. So embracing wordless pictures could give us a tip that not only we have to follow on what is written on the book, we could also make up our stories or make it more interesting while reading to a student or to your children. The second to the last tip is that you don't have to finish the book. Don't make reading a chore. It is a space for fun and entertainment. Sometimes the best thing to do is to stop. If your audience is running around or not interested, come back to it later or ditch it entirely. You can even come back to it much later. Revisiting stories at a later age can create an entirely new and wonderful experience. And for our last tip today, make reading aloud part of your routine. This is especially valuable for our little ones. You crave structure for comfort and early learning. Make bedtime or tummy time a good time for reading. Plus, if children see you reading, you're modeling a great example or a great reading behavior that sets the foundation for future readership. So that's all of the tips that I have to share today. And to put all of those into action, I have a separate video that is coming right after. So by the way, my source for today's video is coming from the New York Public Library. If you're interested more to our topic today, you can just click the description link down below. Bye, and I will see you soon.